There's a lot of people, and you are somewhat an unusual group of folks, to put it simply. And you get some weird glances here and there, but there's no assassin jumping off on the crowd trying to stab you. So that's a plus in the book. The journey itself won't take too long. It's about 20 minutes in the city. Fun. But the sums are obvious how much less touches of alchemy compared to the richer part of the town. You have the usual stone and pebble street, the walls being made of wood and other cheaper materials. And the people going to and fro seem to be, trading common goods rather than, alchemically augmented stuff. So it's a little bit of drastic difference compared to what you have seen around the city of All-Star ship to where the temple itself. You might get dozen lake, that would be very nice. You're right. The temple Bahamut. I need it. The Bahamut temple is in the slums that I mentioned before, and it's perhaps a single reason why the area has now fallen into disrepair. The clergy here offers a lot of community support and services, ranging from soup kitchen to detaining criminals. It turns out having a big stick and having heavy armor helps a lot. In return, the locals here revere Bahamut, or at least pay a little bit of lip services, and they formed a fairly tight-knit community. Once you arrive just right outside the temple, you may set your gaze upon the structure. It is a surprisingly simple and mundane structure, perhaps unlike lots of the stories that you may have heard about the holy temples of Bahamut. It's definitely not a holy monastery atop a cloudy mountain. Instead, it's merely a humble two-story building in painted wood, decorated by local artisans who have received help by the clergy in the past. While it's not extravagant, it somehow gives an aura of quiet peace. As you step in, you can smell the cocktail of soft, relaxing scents. It's a combination of pressure and incense, almost like an actual force gently cradling you, keeping you asleep. It's a very nice, comfy. And in the antechamber, sitting around the table with various figurines, are two figures. One is a fair elven man, clad in simple linen robe, decorated with thin blue stripes. He seems to be a priest of Bahamut. Will do this and their token. The elder is a female knight, clad in crimson plate armor. Her brow furrowed as she sat at his table. Oh, we have silhouettes, do not worry. The figurines themselves on the table, it seems to be an ongoing game of dragon chess, of red versus white.
Dragon chess?
Dragon chess
Dragon
variant
chess.
of chess in the world. Oh, visitors! Yao smiles, standing up on the chair for a moment, only for the female knight to hold onto his arm, dragging him back down. No, you are staying until we finish this. A knight stays, turning her glance toward the group of you. I apologize, but this is important for me. What will you do? This music is perhaps a little bit too calm for us.
Well, I mean, I think it's calm enough, right?
Yeah.
I think it
it's
is.
not like we're trying to battle them or something. Unless you want to put on some Hikaru no Go OST.
They are just playing chess right now, so do not worry.
I want to go take a look at their chess game.
Sure. Do you have any training in said
in chess?
Yes, it would be a under your other proficiency, you do not seem to have proficiency for that, huh?
Nope.
Give me a intelligence check then, flat,
Okay.
which is just a d20 since you do not have any modifiers.
He's not dumb, but he's not that smart. He's pretty dumb.
Oh,
You want to see that
I
again?
see. That's
A 2.
rip.
Well,
That's who.
the knight is playing red while the priest is playing white.
I
You-
understand perfectly. He doesn't understand anything.
Usually, this means that the priest went first in this game. That's all you know.
Fascinating.
Naruhodo and do not know any other detail. I'm sorry.
Naruhodo.
I guess I'll hop on the table and look at the game.
Alright, you'll take a peek at the game yourself. If you have the appropriate skill, you may roll that. You also do not, so you'll make a straight intelligence check.
So just RD20.
+1.
There we go. And let's see. Is it slash space R? Sorry.
Slash roll 1d20 +1. So something like that for syntax.
Okay, I think I just messed up. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it all no space, right?
There's a space between slash roll and the 1d20 +1.
Slash roll.
Yeah, I type in the chat, so just use that and remove the question mark, and that should work for you.
I keep getting unrecognized command on my end.
That's weird. Slash
I'm
roll,
probably doing it wrong. It's probably my fault. Oh,
Like-
let's see.
something like this, basically. So
One.
I'll type in Discord so you can copy and paste it.
Oh, there we go. Hey! I'm
Oh.
smart. I'm
I see.
I'm small and smart.
Here you are, 16. That's very good. That's very good. In addition to knowing that the knight is playing red and the priest is white, it seems that the priest has been playing rather unconventional, or the game of giant chess, whereas the knight has a rather orthodox style of play, and the knight has trouble dealing with the priest. A knight is steps away from being checkmated, having fallen into a disadvantaged position after being set out by the priest. She must be contemplating the game because of this.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's all there is. Mhm.
So like
You
one's
do
on the ropes.
recognize that there's a bit of potential for something else as well. This knight in red, in fact, should be a priest as well, of some religion. A fairly minor religion that you only heard the name of, called Red Knight.
Let's see, you said Red Knight religion?
Red Knight is a fairly minor deity, and if you wish to know more, one of you will have to, I don't know, perhaps make a religion check on this.
Uh-oh. I got no proficiencies on that one.
Dang, if
As
only
you
Um,
study the situation, the two of them are conversing and playing giant chess. They are largely ignoring you right now. So you have time.
can I use my?
If you wish to try, then go right ahead. Yep, which is +2 for you. Yeah. Eleanor actually have +3, so
Yeah, I was gonna say.
yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's get some dice rolling. An 8, which is not that bad. You do recognize that the Yelvan priest bears a symbol Bahamut, while the knight bears a symbol of Red Knight, a minor deity of tactics and strategy. The Red Knight is considered as a Sarge of Tempest, God of War. So basically Tempest sponsored Red Knight. back in the days. That's all you know. hmm Would you like
Wait,
to
sorry.
find more details, look around the temple, or perhaps wait for the game to finish?
Can we try to attract their attention?
I'm pretty sure you can do whatever you want, including trying to get
Okay.
their attention. The Prince of Bahamut is looking out from the game once in a while to smile and wave a little bit at you, while the knight is very, very focused on the game.
Okay. So, okay, to clarify, the knight is the one that's like fully ignoring us, right?
Yep, the knight is losing,
Can I?
looking down the chess table, and not paying anything
Okay.
to you.
Okay, probably then disturbing them wouldn't be a good idea.
Well, that's
I
up
guess
to
we
you.
can look around,
Hmm.
guys, maybe?
Sure. Let's
You walk around the temple a little bit, studying the architecture and a bit of details. The painted wood on the wall seems to be magically painted, and it still has the figure of a living plant. So the wood is the living wood. Occasional leaves reach out from the wall to seek a light and warmth offered by 7 magical lamps above, which slowly and lazily rotate and flow around the temple. So the walls are alive, and there are 7 lamps above you, which are giving off a little light and giving a little bit of fuel to the walls. There's a simple chamber in the back, but the priest will give you a bit of a notice. Last, please hold your step for a moment, visitor. That's my private chamber. Please do not enter without permission. The priest will go out and ask you to perhaps not profane his home. And that's all there is. There's a very, very simple altar. It seems that Bahamut is not one for luxury and has a fairly simple setup.
Turridasted.
My computer just lagged. So yeah, after a moment, the game seems to conclude. Um, the knight has lost after about 10 minutes, and with a smile, the priest announced checkmate on the knight. The knight will sigh but be satisfied, and starts collecting the piece. She looks up at the group and takes a look at Marcel and gives a nod to the rest of you. The priest of Bahamut now stands up and smiles and approaches the group of you. Good morning. How are you all of you doing? And what is your business here today?
We're here because we found a weird scale that you might be interested in. We kind of don't know what this is.
Just going straight into that, huh?
Weird is an
Yeah. I
understatement.
mean,
I mean,
I mean, I mean, is there anything
well,
else that we can
remember
say?
we also found that oh,
The priest smiles understandingly, waiting for you to discuss between yourselves about what you wish to approach him with.
there's also the Tiamat followers. Remember
What do
that?
we say, guys?
Tiamat. That's
Oh,
interesting.
oh,
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
Marcel's with us, right?
Yes, Marcel's right behind you, just waiting for you to finish your conversation. It's like,
So,
okay.
hmm, so this alchemist was trying to create dragon scales to grow on trees, but
at
then
this
was
point,
attacked.
Marcel will step out and give a nod to the priest.
There we
The
go.
priest smiles at Marcel. Ah, yes, you were the one asking for blood donation for Dragonborns, weren't you? The priest seems to know Marcel, up to point.
Well, yeah. So she got attacked by followers of Tiamat, we believe.
Ah, Tiamat. Not the good news to hear in the morning. I hope that all of you were alright, the priest asks. Where's my manners?
Yeah.
I apologize. My name is Lydian, and my friend here, the one in red, is called Ivona. The knight nods without saying a word upon being introduced. So the pair of them will be Lydian and Ivona.
All right. Nice to meet you,
Okay.
Lilium
Yes.
and Ivona.
With a snap
My
of his finger, a bunch of chairs will walk out to you. A scene
a
animate from the wall and walk out to you with a little bit of water, just enough for you to sit down comfortably and converse.
Is his name Lilium or is his name Yedin Sid?
Lydian.
Not Yen Sid
Lydian.
then. Not.
Lydian. Now, you mentioned something about the skill. An alchemist and Tiamat attacks are also linked, perhaps, asked Lydian toward the party.
Mm, perhaps. So, where's this?
Perhaps.
I believe I'm the one holding the scale currently.
The skill
I
vibrates a little bit in your hand.
Yes. So I'll show the scale to them.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
As you take a skill out, for a moment, the skill shines, and the atmosphere changes a little bit. There is a moment of quiet, and oh my, that skill, where do you chance upon it? Asked the priest, obviously a little bit more agitated than before. Imuna's eyes widen as she takes out her holy symbol of a red knight, a chess piece, and starts playing. Indeed, the scale's power starts to radiate in the room and causing a little bit of ripple that's visible in the air. As the temple seems to come alive just a little bit. Lydian is remaining rather calm considering what he's seeing, while Ivona's not doing too well. The skill vibrates but does not speak as it did when it was in your presence. And Marcel steps up. I have sinned, she says, confessing to Lilian. I'm not sure where to start. As you may have recognized, this skill is not a mundane skill. Leon nods, obviously, and has his eyes open wide upon seeing the skill still, his gaze fixated upon it. The skill, meanwhile, is vibrating, almost shuddering, as if afraid. At this point, Lilian continues. I was doing my alchemical experiment, as you were in the know, using the blood that you provided with the volunteers of the Valdian Dragonborns. Unfortunately, it seems I have performed an accidental act of blasphemy and called upon one of the skill of Bahamut. And I
Oh.
am here to ask for, well, Lilian looks up at myself for a moment, studying her expression, who's currently stammering and not doing too well. Does any of you wish to do anything to intervene at this point?
Hmm.
If not, we'll continue on.
I'll slip the scale under my hand.
The scale becomes a little bit more calm once you hit it away from the view of other people. It seems that the scale is very, very shy right now. And what about the rest of you?
Can I use message?
You could. The auto casting will be noticed by the others in the vicinity, but they won't be able to hear the message unless you send it to them.
Oh, okay. Wait, so if I cast a message, the other people will know that I've casted something, or do they know that I've casted a message?
They all know that you cast something, and if they are trained spellcasters, they may be able to identify the spell.
Oh, okay. 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 Uh,
It's a little bit of social fox pawn, but you have a feeling that the kind priest of Bahamut wouldn't mind.
okay. Actually, I'll see where this goes. I'm not gonna do anything right now.
Alright? And what about you two?
Mm.
Lydia and Giza, you studying your expression as you step out to pet Marcel. He gives you a nod and looks at the last person in the group, which would be Elsa.
Uh-oh.
Do you have anything that you wish to add? Lydian asks you directly.
I'm gonna shake my head. Nope, nothing to add. Nothing suspicious.
Fair enough, fair enough. Lydian will nod and pauses for a moment. Well, there are several things going on here. For the first one, we will deal with your judgment, Marcel. Come, please, to the altar. And Lilian will take one of Marcel's hand and guide her to the altar. Marcel seems a little bit worried, but firm out her resolve and follows Lilian without comment. Once upon the altar, Marcel's asked to just be at ease by the priest Lilian. Marcel, the Messiah, my friend, and telling the alchemist, you have committed a sin against the church, and I'm here to pass down a judgment. For your crime of potentially acting in a blasphemous manner, you are to be sentenced to. And Lillian smiles at this point. A period of time up to your judgment, where you shall dwell under the watchful eyes of Bahamut. Pay no more than 1 copper piece per day for accommodation. In other words, you are welcome to stay for as long as you like. Obviously, you are fleeing from what has happened before, right? Regarding the Tiamat followers, and you are here to seek refuge, if I'm not mistaken. Marcel looks up and nods quietly, and Lilian will pat the alchemist on the shoulder. Do not worry, child. As always, you are welcome. And as for the rest of you, Lilian will advance to a table once again and sit. I trust that you have a skill. If you could potentially show me again. He gazes at Gisei, the dragon. Would you be so kind as to show me that skill once again, if possible?
They weren't the scale boy.
Alright. He's gonna lift up his hat and cup the scale between his hands.
The skill shatters a little bit before animating, floating just inches above your palm, still a little bit worried and scared. Hello. The skill's voice is quiet and small, but Lilian's eyes brighten, almost shines with a strange light as the skill starts to speak. He studies the rest of you once more, looking at your expression. After about a minute, he nods resolutely. I do think that this is indeed a big deal, but let me ask you this. What's your plans, adventurers? What are your plans with this skill? Are you here to turn the skill in for our protection? Or for something else?
I'm gonna look at the party and be like, we had a plan?
Well,
Oh no.
I
Um,
figured that we just take this little one out to see the world. You know,
Huh.
let them see the planet, or let them see the lands far and wide.
That is with the consideration that there were Tiamat cultists after you, right?
Yeah.
Is that safe for you? And is that safe for my door, Bahamut? What I'm
Safe.
asking is, sure, the scale itself does seem to be young, and does not share my lord's sentience, shall we say. But still, the scale is obviously linked to my lord Bahamut. And if you were to parade around the town, I'm sure that within 3 minutes you will be under attack by at least 5 different bands of vagrants, each with different goals and ideals. So I'm asking you once again, very nicely, are you sure you know what you're doing?
What's an adventure without a little bit of danger?
Hmm.
We know exactly what we're doing. Sweat drop on the side.
You are joking, but you are endangering Bahamut, and that is not something you overlook. You realize that. He smiles as he stands on the chair. Tell me, really, what do you wish to do, little one? His gaze
Can-
fixed upon the scale.
I
Yes,
have
go
an
ahead.
idea.
Yeah?
Can I cast Charm Person now?
You could.
Here we go. The
You
shenanigans
could
I-
cast
I-
Charm
begin.
Person.
I would love to try to cast Charm Person to let him take this scale out.
Wait, take the scale out. What do you mean by that?
As in, like, bring the scale to see the world.
Oh,
You
he-
wish to cast Charm Person and then convince him. Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Charm Person because that's gonna
We
let
don't
us
even-
convince him.
We don't even.
Sure.
That
Here
sounds
we
like
go.
a terrible idea. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Exactly. Nothing can go wrong.
Okay. Your spell save DC is 13, right?
Sorry, what?
Your spell save DC is 13. So, Charm Person requires a target to make a Wisdom saving throw to assist your spell.
Okay.
First of all, you cast Charm Person. The Red Knight on the side immediately reacts to this by drawing her weapon.
No! Oh no! I forgot about the night. No.
We're about to have to run for our life, boys. We're about to run for our
By
life.
the way, calm down. Secondly,
Dark Souls boss music plays. Oh no.
I see. Secondly, the spell inflicts itself upon the priest of Bahamut for a fleeting moment, but the elvish nature of the priest resists the spell,
Oh shit.
and
No.
he raises an eyebrow and
Oh
raises
boy,
an
prepare
arm.
for combat.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
did
face
not
palm
think
right
about this.
there. I'm a face palm.
Do not worry. He holds the red knight back. Ivana, please. And then he turns toward you, Eleanor. I assume you mean no harm by that.
I didn't do
Right.
anything. What do you mean? What's? I didn't do anything, man. I know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, first of all, you cast the spell Charm Person, did you not?
They has no idea what's going on. He has no
I
magic.
don't think I don't think I don't think so. I don't know what you're talking about.
My friend, please relax.
Okay.
I
Okay.
am the
Breathe.
priest of Bahamut,
Okay.
and this is the temple of Bahamut. Do you think for a split second that perhaps a priest within the protection of the temple will have a chance to be afflicted by your spell? First of all,
It
this
was
is a
it was
genuine,
it was an
honest
accident.
question.
I swear it was an accident.
This is a
Accidentally.
genuine, honest question.
It
But
was an accident. It was an accident.
understandable. But you have to understand that this could be taken as a sign of aggression by other people, such as my friend here.
Oh,
Well, so
rip.
I'm not going to fault you for this, but please be a bit more careful as to what you do such a thing, and watch out for the time location. There's always time and place for such a thing, right? Lilian smiles, but
I'm
his
sorry.
eyes are smiling just a little bit less than before. You seem to have agitated him slightly.
Oh
Slightly.
no! Yo, guys, what if we just fight this guy?
Diplomacy -100.
Yo, at this point,
Okay,
let's just
how about
run.
we don't
Hey,
fight?
bro, you
the
want to fight?
Hey! I think we can outrun them with the scale. We can outrun them. Just run.
The scale floats up at this point in front of the group, suddenly and shining with a little bit of. It trembles for a moment but speaks out. Please do not hurt my friends. The scale's voice goes quiet at the end of a sentence, obviously very, very agitated by this. Lillian, however, immediately softened his expressions. Well, that's fine. I won't do anything, so please, do not worry, little one. My question still, however, remains. What are your intentions? True intentions with this little scale? As you might understand, this is a scale of Bahamut, which means that it holds a shard of divinity. I'm asking you to help me trust you with an artifact that's heavily related to my lord. That's all I'm asking. He looks at the rest of one by one, except for Eleanor.
My bad. I'm sorry, guys.
Big oops. Big oops.
Oopsies. I like the
Whoopsie!
parties. Whoopsies. Well, I've been completely serious with what I've said. I would like to take the young one out to see the world. After all, there's nothing to be seen here in this church.
And what of you, little one? The Lilian asked the scale. A scale pulses woman, floating up and down just a little bit, turning around, as if thinking. I don't know. I wish to see the world myself, but I don't. My friends they said they wish to help me, but I do not know if I'll cause any trouble for them. I just don't know. The scale confesses to Lillian, and Lillian nods. Well, Lillian says, looking at the rest of you, are you able to protect this young one here, Len? It seems to trust you, at least. Heck yeah, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Alright. Well, there's no reason for. He's expression freezes for a moment.
Uh-oh.
His expression freezes for a moment before his eyes dim, and he seems to fall asleep for just a split second. You realize something is wrong, very, very wrong.
Oh no.
As this priest here is an elf, and as most of you understands, elves do not fall asleep.
Oh no.
Unconscious later, his eyes
Guys, we gotta run. Guys, we gotta run.
with a bit of different color.
God's
Guys.
descent.
Guys, it's now or
I-
never, guys.
Exit stage left. Time meow.
Are you going to attempt to flee?
Um,
Do you think you can outrun a god?
I can try to buy us some time. I mean,
He's
I
like,
have
go,
no
I'll hold the
powerful
ball.
spells.
Okay,
No, I'll hold them off.
I don't think Bahamut's evil.
First of all, the group of you starts to a little bit. The lady knight in red, besides the priest, kneels down in presence of the young priest, whose
Oh.
eyes have changed to a silvery, almost pattern-like color, like that of the scale. And the priest smiles and holds out a hand, calm you down. Please, do not be afraid. Also, I understand that this is a very common response. But please, would you lend me your ears and stay for a while? The quotation mark priest says, and motions for the chair once again. You
This
will
went
not-
from 0 to 100 real quick.
I think if it's alright with you, we'd like to remain standing.
That is perfectly fine by me. A priest, quotation mark says, as the seven lamps above you dances and lands around him, transforming into seven innocent-looking canaries.
Sure.
Okay.
The little birds sits on his shoulder, all of them glaring at you, especially you, Eleanor.
What? What did I do?
Otherwise, said nothing. At least not the birds. The priest shrugs a little bit and leans back, sitting down on the chair that springs out behind him. Well, I believe that this is a matter of divine importance, is it not? Regardless, let me introduce myself. I am, as you might suspect, Bahamut.
Wait,
Currently speaking through Lillian's body. I mean you no harm. Trust me. I do love adventurers. As you are out doing good, and I do see your deed once in a while. So do not be alarmed. I do trust you in your adventures. I am only here to intervene and here you are really. The scale shudders and please continue. He gestured for you to speak to your heart's content. He really doesn't seem to mean you any harm. In fact, if you feel like it, you can probably raise a weapon and strike this little priest down. He really seems to be
I
defenseless.
mean,
That
Sounds
sounds
like a
like a
trap.
terrible.
It's a trap.
I mean, I have magic missile.
Oh no!
The
Okay,
knight in
how
red,
about
by
we-
the way, is still kneeling, not saying a single word.
How about we don't try to murder the god in his temple?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll
I'll
just watch. I'll just watch.
If we try that, we might.
Okay, sure. For sure.
What hostility? Bahamut asked. You have not done nothing wrong, right? So you have nothing to be afraid of, is it not? He asked, smiling.
I don't believe we've done anything to be afraid of.
Of
Yeah,
course.
Unless-
nothing. Nope.
Unless murdering Tiamat followers is bad.
That is actually a good thing, and I have disagreements with my sister, as you understand, and she has disagreement with me. And last one of my main concern was the scale. He looks upon the scale, who's trying to hide behind Gise's body.
I'll scoop him up in the hat and put it on the hat.
The scale whimpers upon being scooped out and is trying to protest against your grasp by making tiny little sounds, obviously terrified.
But I'm hiding him in the hat.
Obviously terrified.
Yes.
Little one, please. Come. Voice of War the command. Make a Wisdom saving throw, Gise.
Make a what roll?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
No, or no.
Probably not gonna make a DC, but that's okay.
It was this dominant person.
No, it's just a command.
Okay,
It's a simple command.
I don't think Nat 20 is gonna save me. Oh shit. I'm trying to roll in the wrong chat.
Oh, I see. Very nice, very nice.
Oh, what?
Is it not 20 not enough? Here's a +1.
Your hand grasps tightly upon the
No.
scale for a moment before you feel the compellment in Bahamut's word, causing your hands to slowly cry open. He does smile, seeing that your determination in protecting the scale. It seems like you have gained a little bit of favor with Bahamut, with your adult, say, defiance. The scale, however, is forced to leap out from your hand and comes to the Yalvan priest's hand. Quotation my Yalvan, quotation my priest's hand. You, my child, you shall be punished fairly. For the crime of being who you are sentenced to the following. Call it a curse if you will, but
Oh.
no evil clause shall hold or bind you from this point on. No machination shall be hidden. And lastly, may you never, ever lose the courage to seek what you desire. Bahamut says those words, landing a quotation mark punishment upon the scale as part of some strange life from Bahamut divests from the priest's body and flows into the scale. The scale vibrates a little bit, becomes more vibrant, and a little bit more shiny, perhaps? But nothing else seems to happen. And with a little bit of weight with his hand, Bahamut passes the scale back to what he said. Here. I will be frank. I do not trust that you have capability to tell the skill. However, you know what? The skill is not me, and I'm not a skill. Especially from this point. So no matter what Tiamat wishes to do, it has nothing to do with me. Frankly. He sneers, looking out at the sky. With that being said, I do wish that you could accomplish what you set out to do, that is, to show this tiny little skill in the world. He smiles and stands from his chair. Regardless, I am sure that the Lydian here will require a lot of rest after this. So I think I should take his body back to his room. If you will excuse me now. Lydian's body goes limp, suddenly, with all the life going out of it, and his body starts limping toward the room, as being marionetted by some eldritch force. The priest's body opens his door, enters the room, and shuts it behind him. Next to you, the Crimson Knight, Ivona, stands and looks at the party. Brave, she comments. Very brave. She saw this party. So, skill Bahamut, eh?
Yes, we do believe so. At least that's what Marcel said.
Hmm.
Yep.
Tell me one thing. Oh, hydrate reading. Thank you so much for that. Rest of you, please take a drink as well for this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I
Water.
don't have a drink. Well,
Please.
you guys just take your drinks.
And search a little bit. But yes. Tell me one thing. The Crimson Knight asks. What's preventing me from striking you down right now and taking the skills power for myself?
Me, you wanna fight?
You are fire, you say. And I am a... Interesting. Do you have a resolve to tell this little one here? That's what I'm asking. She says she draws a longsword from her scabbard. Are you sure you have white legs? Fire.
Ayo.
Fire.
Who's in the back row? Because
I'm assuming Eleanor is in the back.
Yeah, I'm in the back. I'm in the back. Yeah, I'm hiding. I'm using you guys as my meat shields.
I'm assuming
I'm
that
sorry.
yes.
I'll scoop the scale up in the hat and hand the hat over to Eleanor. And show
Okay,
how skinny-
Pog. Yep, got it, bro. Let's go,
Alright, this is how it
guys.
goes.
It's a 4v1. It's a 4v1. How are we scared? Let's go.
Iron Lotus intensify.
The knight smiles a bit and sheaths her sword. Well, however, I did just receive a favor from the priest of Bam today, and none of you interrupt the ritual, so I do view you in the good light. She smiles. Well, good luck with whatever journey, she says, with a smirk on her face. That you choose to embark with this little spark of divinity.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She waves you off and walks out of the temple, not paying you any heed.
No, thank
You are not alone in the temple.
Oh, okay. Gonna
Reply.
sheath my scimitar.
Well, you're not alone. There's Marcel as well. Marcel is just looking at the rest of you like you have like 5 heads.
We're
Marcel have expression though. What the fuck did you just do? But she's making
Absolutely
no comment.
nothing.
nothing. We didn't do anything. I'll
We're-
sheath
we're-
my scimitar and take my head back.
The skill sticks to you like very closely, terrified of everything.
Hey, yo, it's okay,
It's fine.
Scale.
Being given some power, the skill is very infantile still and very, very worried about what's going on. It is uncertain of the future. Regardless, nothing is holding you to this place anymore, and you may leave and depart on once you can, if you wish.
Oh.
Shall
Okay.
You
we
have
go back?
survived,
For
for
now.
better or worse.
Exit stage left.
Exit stage left. Shall we go back home, fellows?
I thought we were supposed to go on an adventure.
Wait, but where do we go from here, guys?
Go
Yeah,
on
where are we
here.
gonna go?
Oh, Jesus.
Just cover your eyes, spin around, stop, and then just point, go that way.
You exit the temple, back to the outside, where nothing is going to suddenly burn you down.
Oh,
And there's
suspicious.
not going to be a silent dragon or anything popping out and bite your head off for insolence. So
wait,
that's
what?
nice.
Excuse me?
What? Nothing is going to hurt you right now. Thankfully, unlike Wayne Temple, where you were steps away from dying.
Second away.
I'm kidding, by the way. Regardless, you're not outside. Oh, by your lonesome. And nothing is wrong. Hello. The townsfolk here in the slums are just doing their business. Nothing happening. Hello. You may go wherever you wish now. Theoretically.
A map? Let me check. I think I might have a map.
Even if
This
you
is-
do not have a map, you have a bit of knowledge of the lay of the land, and you may, say, travel out of the city if you wish. But you understand that there is so much, too much outside the city at the moment. The city itself is a star of alchemy, and the surrounding regions are currently in a little bit of political turmoil. There's a lot of post-war war going on, and the region is basically surrounded by hostile forces by various communities. You might be able to slip past by exit.
I mean, we can always go through by force. It'll work.
You could always venture out of the city if you wish, but without a solid plan, you don't really know where to go. Sure. Yes, a little bit less violent, of course. You Oh, look against lagging. Give me a sec. You start walking down the street, and you notice a little bit of something here and there. The crowd, despite this being a busy street just now, seems to have largely disappeared. And there's a few person hiding between the alleyway and stuff, looking out toward the group as you pass. As you meet their gaze, they run away.
Oh, my sexy
this
senses
isn't-
are tingling.
Uh, I think I should be fast enough to cast sleep, right?
You could potentially cast sleep. By the way, Marcel's not with you. Marcel has remained.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Marcel's not with us. That's why I was-
I guess I'll try to cast sleep on this guy,
On who?
on
Being-
the guy that's running away.
You start casting a spell, and you use up another spell slot, so you have one left full day.
Oh my god.
Wait, I have one left. Wait, I used charm person once. I
And
used message. Wait, I
message
just used.
trip, so that's fine. But you are casting sleep right now, right?
Oh wait, this is
You
still
have three
in
spells
the.
per day.
Oh, we haven't had a long rest, had we?
Long rest
No.
will take 8 hours, so no.
Oh, so that's why. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Sure, I'll
You
cast sleep.
Sleep upon the person that's running. And I'm not even gonna bother doing anything. The person falls over suddenly, slumps, as your spell finishes, and the person is sound asleep, alongside with two other watchers. They seem to be slum dwellers. Poor, innocent commoners who are perhaps being paid to keep an eye on you. And in front of you, walking out from one of the alleyway, is a strange looking.
Hmm.
A strange looking man?
Yeah, no, wrong song.
Like I said, that's a happy sound.
This is also pretty happy.
Let's shift the sync to the squid here.
Battle!
Oh,
The man looks a little bit deranged, in black robe covered all over. Upon seeing you, he smiles, his lips wide, almost as wide as his entire face. His
Oh,
mouth
jeez.
open, toothy, as he draws two daggers. Hello! You there. I believe you have something I wish to have.
Nope, nothing.
What?
Yes, of course you do.
I have
Of course
no
you
clue what
do.
you're talking about, my man.
Nothing.
He takes another step forward, his dagger drawn, and he gives a quick prayer to something as a
Alright.
strange light envelopes him.
Alright,
Oh my god.
you strange man, stop right there, or I'll be forced
Oh.
to shoot. I draw my crossbow.
That seems good. Could one of you volunteer and give me a religion check, please?
Oh,
Not me, not me, not
Oh.
me.
I don't know what's actually the highest one here.
Oh,
is-
okay, yeah, I guess I'll do it. Okay, okay, got it, got
been
it.
voluntold.
Big brains. Eleanor's got the biggest brain out of all of us.
Wait, so is it 1d20 plus the
it should be
plus
one
3, was it?
Yeah, it should be +3. You don't have any proficiency in religion.
Okay. Let's go! Oh, well, I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry.
Is dirt.
Your mind blanks for a moment upon seeing the unholy symbol that man is holding.
Oh boy.
You almost do not recognize in time, but like a word enters your mind. It's a name. A name of a deity that is supposedly dead for a long, long time. Baal, the god of murder. It's the
Oh.
unholy symbol of Baal. And the man smiles brightly as he recognizes the recognition in your eyes. He laughs and advances upon you with 7 bursts of speed. Give me initiative, please.
Initiative?
Yeah, initiative. It's time for combat.
Log
How
for
do you roll
combat.
initiative?
Plus your initiative, which is a modifier somewhere. I am
Oh.
for you. I think that would be
Bro,
great.
what?
6 and
6? You gotta be kidding me.
6.
Let's
for
go!
Oh!
Bro, you have +7? How do you
I
have
have plus
+7?
8 for
My dex and
Oh my god, that's sick.
it was hair trigger, so you can add your proficiency bonus.
Oh!
Oh,
Damn. Getting the good
damn.
rolls today.
Okay.
19 is for Elsa. And 20 is for Gise. Holy shit! What happened?
Be long for combat.
My fam, what happened? Jeez. Regardless. The man dashes toward you. And Gise, it's your turn first.
Okay, he's dashing towards me, right?
Yep.
Let me see what my throw. How far can I throw my 515?
Be very careful when you're Game Master later on. That means the Game Master have a plan. And that plan's not going to go too well.
Yeah, I guess the only thing I can do is shoot my crossbow.
Sure. The men ignore your warning and
Pizza
advance
time.
toward you, so you naturally shoot back at it. Before you make that attack, however, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god
What?
damn it.
What?
Oh,
Wisdom
no.
against DC 13.
Oh no, this might not go well.
13, you made it.
Yay.
Your crossbow flips, and for a moment you feel
Pizza
some
time.
pressure upon you, as from some kind of aura.
Aura.
A strange negative energy field emanates from the enemy. But for a moment, the aura almost blocks your will to fight against such a evil creature. However, you ignore the effect, and you may make your attack normally.
Alright. Crossbow. Damn it! Always messing with the attack rolls.
You recognize the compelling energy around the man to be a spell called Sanctuary. And even so you steal your crossbow and fire, the man easily swats the crossbow aside as you shoot at the man. The shot was ineffective and did nothing.
Alright, I can take my move action to reload, right?
Yes, you could.
Okay, I'll do that.
Where do you wish to go? Just move yourself. Sorry,
Oh no,
Fever.
don't I need to use my, like, entire move action to reload the crossbow?
Actually, no. When you
No?
make it an action to attack, you may use part of action to reload the weapon.
Oh, that I'm used to 3.5e.
Yeah, no,
I'm
don't
pretty
worry.
sure.
Yeah, don't worry. Reloading is part of the attack, but you can only reload one crossbow per action.
Okay. So in
So
that
when you have
case,
multi-attack, it's kind of shitty. But for the time being, it doesn't matter.
uh,
Anything else, my friend?
so I can shoot and then reload as part of an attack action, right?
Yep. So I'm assuming that you reloaded, by the way.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I
please
see.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I only have my move action left.
Yep.
Let's see. Everybody behind me is kind of squishy. I'm squishy.
I'm small. What do you mean? I'm small.
I'll move to this square. I'll move 15 feet up and
I
draw
mean-
a scimitar with my other hand.
You should be able to move your token yourself.
Can
You should be able
I-
to.
I can't.
You can?
At least I'm
Weird.
clicking. Yeah, I'm clicking
Weird.
on mine.
Alright, understood. Weird. No, it says like you are the controller, so I have no idea what's wrong, but
Uh-oh.
we'll move you manually, do not worry.
Yeah, I switching to the other.
Okay, try it now. You should be able to move now.
Yeah, there we go. Got it.
Okay, so something clear all the setting just now, but that's okay. I can fix real quick. And this is Hebe.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
And this is Coda for control. Alright, we're done here. Good. Okay, so that would be your turn. Unless you have anything else you wish to do. It will be Elsa's turn now.
Okay, so for Hunter's Mark, the spell, does that count as an action to do?
What do you mean by...
So I have a spell called Hunter's Mark. You choose a creature you can see within range
Mhm.
and mystically mark it as a quarry. And until the spell ends, you deal extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. And you have advantage to any wisdom, perception, or wisdom survival check
I see.
to
That
it.
would be considered as a harmful spell, so if you wish to target a creature with it, you
Mhm.
have to pass the wisdom saving throw.
Have to pass the wisdom saving. Okay.
You might as well try, I suppose. If you don't pass the wisdom saving throw, you will lose the spell, so do be careful.
Okay. So wisdom. So it'll be slash roll 1d20 plus.
3.
Alright, here we go.
You have pretty good wisdom, so
Oh dang it, I did it messed up again. My fault.
Try it. Go ahead.
20 plus 3.
Mhm.
Okay, it's my fault. I'm messing up again. It's my fault.
Do not worry.
Okay,
Do not worry.
No,
Take
I
your
know I
time.
did. I know I did. Roll. Because I'm doing the space one. Plus.
Listen, nobody knows how to use Roll 20
I got
here.
it! There you go.
You
Finally.
resist the voice in your head telling you that all your actions futile. You ignore the voice and sling your spell at the target. Now, I need to make a save against Mark, don't I?
So.
No, there's no save for this. Good. Nice, so it just works. That was your bonus action, so you have your action and move still.
And my move. Okay.
Yep.
So I am a move 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually,
You can use the ruler tool on the side to measure how far you are moving.
I was gonna go right here, and then use my bow.
Okay, now serving work. You are currently 15 feet away. Go for it.
Okay, so 20 plus, and that's gonna be for bow. Do I get modifiers with the bow, or is it just regular 1d20?
Well, you have a lot of modifiers here. Total plus 7. So you do 1d20 plus 7. 2
Plus
for your
7?
proficiency in your weapon, and plus 5 for dexterity.
I think that
Yeah, 25 will hit. Yeah, it will hit. Do not worry. So roll your damage and then add 1d6 extra damage for Hunter's Mark.
okay, roll 1d8 and then plus 1d6, right? Let me just double check.
I'm not sure how dice is combined. I would just roll like a slash.
Oh, roll them separate.
Yeah, roll
Okay.
separately.
Okay.
You
So
get
D8.
1d8 plus 5 for
Oh.
So
Oh,
let's
that's for damage.
currently. So you have
Oh.
1d6 to go. So give me a 1d6.
Roll 1d6.
4. So you did total 10 damage to the creature.
Woo!
Well, the person, the man, the legend.
Oh, my first damage.
He screams in pain as your arrow impales him, and he stumbles for a second, glaring at you, angry. Is that all? Or do you have anything else that you wish to do?
I think that's everything.
Alright. Let me decide like you are the story now. And holds his daggers out as he advances toward you. As he steps closer to where you, 1, 2 steps, he suddenly disappears for just a split moment out of your view.
Uh-oh.
He turns invisible as part of his attack, and then his
Oh,
attack
no.
flashes, striking toward your vital.
Uh-oh.
He gains advantage as you cannot perceive invisible creatures. And the dagger is plus 7 to hit. So that's a critical.
Oh my god!
Holy
You
shit.
mean.
That's
It was nice knowing you guys.
holy shit.
Is going to only do. Oh no, never mind. You have. As he appears and his dagger digs into you, your body
Oh.
shudders as you suddenly realize that you have a sudden weakness toward, say, murder. A dagger pierces through all your defenses, dealing a
Wait,
almost fatal blow to you.
Sorry for interrupting, Koga, but isn't this where I can cast shield because it's like a reactive kind of spell?
If you read shield carefully, you'll realize something. Shield works on you.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry. I can't save you.
Yeah. And the creature was invisible when the strike was made, so
Oh,
unfortunately,
yeah, correct. Okay,
the
got
critical
it.
strike deals 20 damage toward you, dropping you on the floor immediately in one strike.
I got 7 health left, boys.
No,
7 health!
no,
Nice!
20 damage.
Oh, it's 20 damage? Oh, I'm on the ground.
As you fall into oblivion, or well, faint rather. Creatures with
43.
creature have vulnerability toward piercing damage,
Oh god.
and he will finish his step next to Gisei and make his second attack.
Second attack, ow.
He's visible now, so there's no sneak attack, but it's going to be a 22, and that's going
Yeah,
to be
that's gonna hit.
as well.
Holy shit.
One died.
Death saving.
Plus 5. 14 damage.
14?
Yep, due to vulnerability toward piercing damage.
Did we heal the max at the end of our last session, or no?
Sure you did.
Okay, so 14?
Yeah, so 14 of
Alright,
your
6.
maximum 20, so you are 6 HP.
I'm at 6. Ow.
The man laughs like maniac before stepping a little bit behind you, just
Fucking rogues.
screaming at the rest of the party.
Fucking rogues.
Alright, Rorik, it's now your turn. You see one of your friends just dropping on the floor, and the Dragonborn bleeding profusely from the stab wound.
Good chat.
You can run away and leave the rest of the party behind. That's an option. Okay. I apologize. I made a evil and also evil. However, may I make a suggestion? Elsa is currently dying and requires immediate aid. So,
I'm taking a
Elsa-
big nap.
Oh no, you're dying. You're going to bleed out soon-ish. What do you wish to do? Within 30 feet. And he's 20 feet away from you. Well, she's 20 feet away from you. So you can cast Healing Word just fine from where you are. That's fine. Go for it.
Get away from me.
Go for it. Alright. Alright. Move your token. You should be able to move your token. Yep, that's fine.
Wait, we don't.
Ah, running away, are you? A healer, are you? The man smiles at you. Happy. Nice. Nice. His gaze fixates upon you as you sing that healing spell out. Roll 1d4, by the way, for the healing word. It's 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is your wisdom modifier, which is +2. So 1d4 plus 2. Mm-hmm. 5. Good news, Elsa. You gain 5 HP, and now you're alive, and no longer dying. You're still on the floor, but you are alive and very much now bleeding out.
Window capture wasn't working.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What happened?
Yep.
Yep.
Remember that there's a special rule for spell casting. If you use your bonus action or action to cast a spell that requires a spell slot, your other action cannot be used to cast a spell that also requires a spell slot. So you can cast a cantrip spell right now. Oh, that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Go for it. Yep. Sure.
Uh-oh.
Accidentally. There are no accidents. Go for it.
Just cast it 10 feet away from him.
I don't have a good token for this, but here, here's the fiery boy. I'll give the control to you as well, so you can get it. I'll make a better token later. Here, you can control where you wish for this little boy to land. Yeah, Eleanor is in range. Here. Alright, so here. Alright. With a code, you summon your wildfire spirit, which manifests and causes the flame to burst forth. The guy, as well as Gise, will need to make a dexterity saving throw, if I am correct. Versus DC
Ow.
of 12. Okay, go for it, Gisei.
Pain.
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 Pain Taco.
How much damage am I
Okay.
taking? I think this might take me down.
Well,
Friendly fire would not be tolerated. Literally.
Bad news. The strange man made it.
Of course he does.
Do not worry. This is what we are here for. This is what we are here for. Yeah, it's 2d6 fire damage.
2d6. Great.
Oof.
Yep.
I think
Go
I'm
get
dead.
snake eyes for this one situation. Get snake eyes.
6.
That takes me to 0. That
You
takes me
drop
to
on the
0.
floor as the flame engulf you. The man sidesteps the gullet flame using his robe as a cover and dodges out from the gullet flame that involves him unharmed. Nice little trick there.
Aw.
Hey, nice girl.
This is why you carry around bows and crossbows so you don't AoE people.
Oh, do not worry. This is funny this way. Nice, you are making my job easier. Thank you. Wait, you are. Well, it wouldn't matter. In about 6 seconds, do not worry. I will send you to your little maker.
this is definitely sad. Oh no.
Are you done?
What kind of?
If so, it's Eleanor's turn. Eleanor, Koda. Koda,
Okay.
please, save the day.
So what am I supposed to do here?
Uh,
Kill him.
hopefully not die. Dying is bad, from what I heard.
Can I first of all sort of try to get an idea of how much health he has left?
He took a pretty serious blow to his chest, and he's bleeding, but he's still doing fairly well. He's still over 50%, let's say.
Okay. Okay. Let me ask you a question then, Koga. Is light bright enough to blind him? Like just for like a couple of
The
seconds.
cantrip, unfortunately, is usually not powerful enough. You can
like even if I like dash in front of him and like perform lights right in front of his eyes, is that still not enough to blind him?
Tell you what.
Or let's say
now-
if I cast
Tell you what.
light on a dagger and I throw the dagger or something.
Tell you what. If you try to do something like that, I'll let you do it. You'll have to make an attack against the target, and you made it. I'll let the target make a save. How's that?
Oh shit.
So you have two components. You cast your light, and you have to hit a target. And if you hit a target, they have to make a save.
Oh,
If they fail, they will be blinded for 1 turn.
for 1 turn?
Yep.
Okay.
One turn.
Okay, guys. Listen to my reasoning here. I could just use a magic missile to burst him down, but I'm not sure if the damage is enough. So I'm planning to just use light and buy you guys some time to recover. Then we can attack him together.
Makes sense.
What do you guys think?
Okay, I can't. I have no opinion. I am dying.
You're
I'm about to go all over.
to respond to that. I apologize.
Okay, screw it. I'll dash and I'll perform light right in front of his eyes to try to blind him.
Sure,
How do
make
I-
me an attack check with your spell. So 1d20 plus 5, which is your attack bonus. You rush up against the, and then you fingers shine to light as you put your finger in front of his face. He will now
Yeah.
attempt to make a Constitution saving throw versus your spell. Creative use of this should be encouraged. So, 13. Sweet. Alright. Since it's a fairly inventive use of your spell, I'll give him disadvantage. He's surprised by your sudden rush, and sudden shine of your light. He clutches onto his eye, now used to a sudden bright light shining into his otherwise drab and dark world. And he's temporarily blinded for one round until the next round.
Yo.
That would be your
That's-
action. And you realize that duplicating this in other circumstances may be difficult. However,
Okay.
this time it worked
Okay.
out.
Okay. Thanks for giving me that.
Oh no, no, do not worry. I like it when players are inventive. Now we'll go back to the top of the round since you are likely done with your action. He said, "Roll me a 1d20. Let's see
Oh
how."
no.
A 1d20.
Yep, this is
Oh,
your
like-
dead setting. So
Hey.
15, you made it. So please check one box on your successes.
Oh no.
Yeah, let me see how one success. When you reach 3 failures, you die.
Yeah.
Oof.
When you reach 3 successes, you stand back up at 0 HP, conscious but stabilized,
Oh boy.
but not really functional. Regardless. By the way, if you failed, and then the guy decides to stab you, which is an automatic hit, you'll receive 2 failures, which will immediately kill you. Just so you know.
Saying is we gotta kill him ASAP.
Regardless, that's your turn, bleeding. Elsa,
Oh,
you're on the floor, conscious and no longer bleeding now. The man is clutching onto his eyes, screaming from the light, bright light, entering his eye from the wizard spell. What will you do?
oh, I'm gonna first stand up.
That would be part of your move action, so do not worry. That's like costing you 15 feet of move. But not major.
But can I cast Zest for Strike?
You could. Technically, let me double check as well to make sure that nothing else is holding you back.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark is already something that you have, which is a concentration spell.
Mhm.
So if you cast Zephyr Strike, which is also concentration, will dispel your Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. I will just dash in
Mhm.
and then pull out the rapier and try to straight up stab him.
Sure, that works for me. Roll 2d20 instead of 1d20 because he's currently blinded. And that means
Mhm.
your attack have advantage upon the poor little fellow.
D20 plus 7 for fitness sword or rapier.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do 2. Here's the first one.
18?
Roll. 7.
And now you're just stabbing on him to see if you critical. Okay, that's just normal hit. He's too blinded to notice that you're rushing toward him, and your rapier running through. Roll your damage.
Okay, so that would be. Where is my little 1d8?
Hmm.
1d8. But then because I have fighting style dueling,
You're out.
plus 2 damage.
On top of that. So like 1d8 plus 7. God.
Is 7?
Oh yeah, because it's going to be plus 5 on dexterity, and plus 2 on
Mhm.
rolling.
Well,
So, 13 damage. Nice.
Nice.
and then the hunter's mark.
Yeah,
Does that go
Hunter's
through
Mark,
us?
Go for it.
Slash roll 1d6 boy. Oh, 14 total.
Okay. You know what? Funny enough, that's just enough. You run your rapier through the wound that you created previously with your arrow, lacerating the man and pull it out. And he gurgles a little bit before he falls on the ground, unceremoniously bleeding out. You may kill him or keep him questioning? I don't know. But yeah, the combat's over, and you have excelled. You are perfectly fine. Congratulations on surviving.
Let's go.
Yo,
Well,
save our burning friend on the floor.
oh yeah, right. He's still bleeding out.
Yep.
He's
Please
toasty.
stabilize him, man. Before he
Hello,
goes
I'm
in.
dying.
I'll assume that you're probably prepared for adventure, so you should have something.
Um.
to stabilize his bleeding or
Bring him back.
medicine or herbalist kit. But you do not have medicine. So give me a give me just you have a healing spell, so you can just cast that if you wish. That might be easier. Actually, you can just try to stabilize him using a straight up wisdom roll if you wish. So you can roll 1d20 plus 2 if you want. I won't stop you.
I just there, Saber Boy.
True.
2. Don't say.
If you're attempting to heal using mundane,
Hey,
Hey.
it's extra freshly alive now.
so
Yeah.
with that, first of all, you're stabilized, so you're no longer bleeding. Second of all, you're conscious. You can limp. Congratulations, Gising, to the world living.
Oh, thank God.
Everything hurts.
Of course, everything hurts.
Pain.
Hey, I should have been born as a red dragonborn.
May I give you a suggestion, my friend? Consider using second wind right now to
Yeah.
heal a little. You might as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, go for it. It's gonna be
Second
1d10 plus 2.
You can use a bonus action to regain hit points. 1d10 plus 2.
This is also a combat, so there's no action and stuff. Yeah, don't worry too much.
Hey.
You take a little bit of breezer from being absolutely stabbed by a crazy man with a dagger, and you feel slightly better. Not
Alright.
great, but slightly better. So yeah, you have a man bleeding out on the floor, which the person was trying to kill you just moments ago. What will you do?
I will stand on his chest with the rapier and say the word.
The word.
Say the word.
The scale, by the way, is peeking out from behind Gisei's back, just observing you and your actions. Just as a reminder. So, also you have your wildfire spirit, which is running around in a circle around you, having of dropping the dragon.
Oh no.
By the
So
way, just a reminder. It's just running around the party, just being happy that is here. It's just here, being a happy little pupper. But yes,
Koga, are there
Yes.
civilians around the area? I hope the dog doesn't attack civilians.
there are.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Got it. Okay.
there's a bunch of people watching this from in the alleyway or behind close those and stuff like that. They are curious, but not about to be here. And there's also 2 guys sleeping on the floor, a couple feet away from your previous spell.
Okay, they're there.
So yeah, what will you do? If you don't do anything, the man will die in about
I mean,
he's currently unconscious and bleeding out, so he's unable to make a reply.
Are we sure we want to heal this guy? He's going to attack us first.
I mean, we could just, search his body after he dies.
I have an idea. Since he's in a vulnerable state. I mean, yeah, but okay. Actually, I have an idea. Since he's in a vulnerable state, what if I try to cast Charm Person now, and then we can tie him up and heal him, and then when he wakes up, he can then tell us everything he knows.
Interesting. Normally, it's very hard to charm person on someone that's aggressive, but he's no longer aggressive. He's dying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
not
yeah.
able to really.
Yeah, exactly. He can't really resist, right? But then when he wakes up, he's gonna be our friend,
Okay,
right?
so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to give him disadvantage on saving sword versus spell. So he's gonna roll twice and take a worse result.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you do cast a spell, I will do that. If you do, that is.
Do you want to do that, guys? Does anyone have a Can someone heal this guy or?
Let me
You
check
can,
what's in the explorer's pack.
you can
I-
kind of just hold your hand over his wound and hope for the best, but it's not gonna be reliable.
Hey,
If you have
kitty.
tool, that's gonna help. Hmm.
I
Do
have
we, do
50
we want to do
feet of-
that, guys? Then?
I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Yeah. You do have an idea. This is just right outside the temple of Bahamut, so technically, you can drag into a temple and ask myself for help to help, at least stabilize the man.
Yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lydian
Has-
is probably still out cold for something Bahamut. However, Marcel should be able to assist you in this manner.
Yep, she
So,
can't make those potions.
Yeah, you will drag this poor dying man who's currently
Or
being bound by
Sure.
rope.
yeah, I'm gonna
Back to the
drag him
temple.
by his leg across the street up to the Bahamut temple.
Back to the temple then. You see, Marcel is chilling on the chair, like drinking a weird cup of tea that she was brewing this entire time. And she seems a little bit surprised that you have returned.
So soon.
You have returned. Do you need any? Why is there a man bleeding out behind you?
Well, this fellow just ambushed us and tried to murder us all.
I see.
So, we'd like to interrogate him. So,
I
if you
see.
could please help us.
Okay, let me get my chili paper powder and other implements such as water drip. Wait, what do you mean by help? Let's hear that first. What do you mean by help? Torture or? Oh, right. That's yes, that would be important. Yes, my apologies. I'm too used to the. I mean, Marcel stammers a little bit, trying to explain her somewhat violent tendencies before absolutely giving up and stabilizing the man. The man has been stabilized by alchemical tools and is no longer dying. I can forcibly wake him up if you wish, Marcel asks, holding out a strange bottle of
Let's
red and
let's-
green powder.
let's tie him up first.
He's already tied up. You guys did that
Oh,
when you were
okay.
holding him here. It's easier that way.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'll perform charm person now. Wait, if
Sure.
it fails, then we just kill him again.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, sure, let's go. I'll roll what 1d20.
Oh no, I will roll, and I will roll in secret just because it's funner
Oh,
this
okay.
way.
It's funny. Oh no.
Oh dear.
You
Oh,
cast
dear.
Charm Person, right?
Yeah. Oh, so when he wakes up, we don't know if he's our friend or not. Is that?
Mhm.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
You done with your preparations? Says
Yep.
Marcel. Okay, let me do something else as well, she says as she approaches the man and starts searching his body. Stripping the man basically down to like underwear.
Oh.
Here's 2 daggers, she sets aside. There's 2 more daggers, she sets aside. She opens the man's jaw and starts checking the teeth. Huh, interesting. And she reaches in, prying out the fake teeth or poison, discarding it on the side. And let's see. Holy symbol.
This seems like a murderer.
Marcel's a little bit too used to this. Okay. It should be safe now. And we just need to make sure that he bite his tongue. And, well, I'll just inject a little bit of this. She takes out a mysterious vial and sprinkles something into the man's mouth. His lip starts to swell a little bit. Okay, now I can wake him up. She takes out the vial of red and green powder and says, "Oh, you might want to hold your breath for just a second." and she uncorks the snake. Even if you are holding your breath, by the way, you can smell something really, really strong, like the smell of pepper. She wafts the snake beneath the man's nose for a second before corking the snake. The man visibly suffers before giving a very, very big sneeze, waking up, shuddering in pain. Absolute pain. The man makes a guttural sound as he's obviously in pain, and he looks out coldly at the rest of the party. Well then, what do we have here? He smiles. What will you do? The man is obviously awake, and you're not sure if Chomperson has taken hold or not. But he doesn't seem immediately aggressive. He merely smiles.
Hmm.
I mean, last time we spawned, he attacked us.
What should we ask? Do we ask him like what's the last thing you remember doing or something?
Huh. You were
Or
asking
why
me
did you attack
for
us? Maybe.
the reason I attacked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's wise. That's wise. Yeah.
Oh, do not worry. I remember trying to sink my dagger in just now. However, I do not understand why, as you are a dear, dear friend of mine, aren't you? He smiles, looking at the Eleanor.
Oh.
Dear friend. Yes? I wonder why I tried to murder you. The rest of them I can understand, but you. Regardless, you ask. What did you just ask, by the way? Why he was trying to murder you?
No, his purpose of being here.
Ah, right. Well. Let's just say a little bird told me that this little shithead here, he tells his head to where Gise, has something interesting. And I wish to retrieve it for myself. Is there anything wrong with that? No, of course not. As a friend, surely you must understand, right?
This guy is deeply
So,
disturbed.
as my friend, wouldn't you just let go? Give my dagger back and let us kill this man together? And perhaps we can come to a sharing. What do you say? Let's kill us two of them together. This man is obviously deranged. He's asking you to murder the rest of your friends with him. Take their valuables and share whatever he's here for. At least he's friendly.
Define friendly.
He's friendly.
Should we just knock him out again? What else can we ask him? If not, we can just knock him out again and kill him, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did he answer again?
He is here because quotation mark a little bird told him that Gise had something valuable on him that he wished to obtain.
Huh,
You assume that
okay.
he meant the scale. Because otherwise Gise is just a collection of random weapons that nobody would really care about.
What if we... Okay. What if we flash the scale and we ask him, "Do you mean this?" and see his reaction?
How about we don't show him the scale?
Because don't you wanna see his reaction to it?
No.
Maybe. Okay,
No.
Try it. See
No.
what happens.
we can just kill him, I guess.
Why don't we figure out what god? Did we figure out what god he's worshiping? It was Baal.
Baal, the god of murder.
Yeah.
Baal
Murder.
should have been dead a long time ago.
Well, that's fascinating.
But
Thank
something
God.
happened. You know,
Hmm.
if I played
Let's
Border
ask
Kid
him.
before-
Let's ask him what happened to Baal.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, let's ask him about Val, I guess.
Yeah.
Friend,
Uh,
friend. You
hey,
asked me
bro, I
that,
thought Val
right?
was dead.
Ah, yes. Bale's indeed dead, but who said that the dead will eternally lie, right? Do not worry, he returns and he seeks power. He seeks to be revived. There's so many things that possibly contribute to that. And that treasure this blue one there have, that treasure will help our Lord's revival. Will you not help me, friend? Consider this. You can become just a step below the god. You will become the most lethal weapon. Bale's dagger. Consider this honor. Would you not join us? Take his life, take all their lives. I will offer you power. Overwhelming power.
So he wants to use the scale to bring back
Hey, yo, I kind
his
of want to
god.
join, guys.
Oh
Hey,
my
yo, hey,
God.
stop.
No, we don't.
Hey, yo.
I'm not interested in turning to chaotic evil.
I'm just chaotic good.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Marcel, by the way, is fairly amused by the tournament. She's just sitting there, playing with her vials, observing you.
So we agree to, I guess, knock him out and kill him. We don't have to worry about this.
Well, don't know. It'd be a good idea to show the small one.
Let's ask Marcel. So
Yep.
this guy's clearly deranged. Do you think you can cure him or something? Can you be his therapist or
I
something
You
like
only
that?
therapist.
listen. You can cure a man who's willingly insane. However, I could knock him out and ask Lilian later to see if there's a way to, say, detain him.
Okay, sure. I think that works, guys. I think that
Um,
works.
I would.
Yes.
Okay, listen. It's not my place to say anything, but this is a city, and there are town guards. So technically, if you murder a man, that would be murder.
Yeah.
However, you can also turn the main town guard. It's up to you. I personally don't care that much, as long as I might, optimum research.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's turn him in, I guess, to
Alright.
Marcel.
Um, good influences, yes.
It's fine. We didn't murder the man in cold blood. We're still good people.
For the time being, alright. You guys decide to haul this believer or Bale to the local town guard
I'm gonna be
post.
hauling him by his leg once again.
That would make sense. Yes, let's do that. You travel a little bit, and moments later you arrive back in the town and near the guard post. The guard looks at the group of you. 4 strange-looking fellows and 1 unconscious man who were recently bleeding and obviously half naked, as well as the dog that's on fire. The town guard smiles. Ah, adventurers! What's your business here?
Our friend was just too drunk last night, bro. We're just carrying him back to his place. Don't mind us.
I
Wait, are we
mean,
turning him in?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we're turning him in. Why are we carrying
Yeah,
him
we
outside
can-
then?
the town guard
course we're
looks
carrying-
at Eleanor for a second, pondering what she exactly meant by the man being drunk. While there's 2 obvious puncture wounds on the man's chest.
Yeah, he kind of fell on like the edge of a table here. It was kind of sharp, and we just took care of his wounds for a sec. And yeah, he's like hurting.
Okay, give me a deception check.
No.
Oh my
why?
god.
Oh,
Can't we just what? Can't we just tell him that he tried to
Truth?
kill us?
yeah, I was gonna say the
You
truth.
could, you could
started.
tell the truth, yes, but Eleanor already tell a lie, so let's see how.
Oh,
it
can
goes.
I like use my time powers to rewind? Can I rewind?
No. Deception, please.
Dude,
Oh,
That's
so this
probably
is how it
very funny.
begins.
oh no.
So this is the power of lawful good? Question mark. By the way, Eleanor is lawful good. This is a lawful good's action.
I've changed myself to chaotic good. Never mind.
see.
I think I can't play a lawful good character.
Reflexively light to tongue guard.
A fellow chaotic good. A fellow.
Regardless, the tongue guard will nod a little bit as if understanding toward Eleanor before turning to the rest of you. So what really happened here? The tongue guard asked, ignoring Eleanor.
He tried to murder us.
Facts.
Yeah, well. Okay. Do you have any more details? I
Yeah.
can probably. Okay. Okay. Did the man have any identifications? Like, did he belong to a gang or did he belong to something?
He seemed to be a believer of. Yeah.
He belongs to the ball gang.
Oh no.
He needed ignore this deranged wizard.
Yeah, just ignore me.
And think for a moment. I see. So a believable male. He just appeared on the street and attempt to murder you.
Yes.
Yep.
I see. Well, in that case, we will gladly take him in for questioning and imprisonment. You will probably never see the man again. But yeah, we'll gladly arrest him.
I'll need to remind you that.
Pretty.
I just need to remind you that the man is crazy. Just don't listen to anything he says.
Do not worry, we are trained professionals. And speaking of being trained professionals here, would you wait here for just 1 minute?
Oh boy.
There is a reward for turning in mental checklist, and yeah, the town guard will leave for like 2 seconds. We will come back with a bag of gold. Here, he assists, passing a bag of gold to the group. Inside that bag, you will find 300 gold pieces for the bounty of the cultists here. Thank you so much for doing a good deed in the city.
Hey yo.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. Tonga smiles brightly. Each one of you will gain 75 gold pieces if you wish to split the money evenly.
Yep, we'll split it evenly. I
Alright.
think I'll need to finally buy myself some plate mail, sadly.
Sadly.
Like, you say.
I like my leather armor, but Giffey is not gonna want to wear leather armor anymore after this.
No, afterwards,
Learn your lesson the hard way.
It's fine, it's just like what happened in my Necronica game.
Stephanie, I'm sorry to say, but plate armor will not help you from your friend igniting the fire spirit near you. You
It'll at least help me get stabbed less. It'll help me get stabbed less.
Regardless, you left the guard station. Well, at least the guard no longer have anything to do with you, and you may, say, find a quiet cafe or something to discuss your next move. Because obviously moving around the city is a little bit painful right now.
Let's go find some food.
You
Yeah.
you relocate, find a quiet little cafe, sit down, and each one of you order a little bit of food here and there. I won't charge you money for this, so do not worry. But yeah, you each order some food at a cafe, and you may take a short rest.
Oh wait, I have a question. So since we got 200 gold and it's split 4 ways, so each of us has 100 gold now, right?
I
Correct.
don't know how to do math. You're asking very difficult question to a person.
I
That's
said
not
Said
how-
200 split by 4 is 50.
No,
Yeah.
because from the wait, what? From the last.
Yeah, I start off with, I think, 50. What is it?
Okay,
50?
listen. I'm going to trust you guys to add 75 to whatever you have. Okay?
Mhm.
Please do math yourself. Please do.
Oh, no, we got it. Because I'm at 125.
Okay, since legit, let's go with that.
75. I'm in 85, I think.
Yeah, since legit.
Yeah, I'm at 100 because we got like 40 gold from the last
Yep.
encounter, right?
Yeah, and this time, yeah, 75.
Oh, wait a second. Wait, 75?
Yeah,
200 divided by 4. Oh, 300.
300.
Oh, 300. Okay,
I was
that was
confused.
okay. I see.
Do
So
not worry, do
100.
not worry.
Okay, okay, 125 gold then. I see. Got
Mhm.
it. I have to go to the toilet for a bit.
Dun, dun.
Tell you what, let's take a moment's break. Yeah, let's all collectively take like 5 minutes, and we
Okay,
will
sure.
return in 5 minutes. Let's take a
Okay.
commercial
Sure.
break.
Like,
So
He's risen from the grave.
I will explain. Quick position back, and we are back. The party is currently taking a short rest to recuperate a little bit from the Sabi Sabi. It turns out Sabi Sabi hurt, and they are dealing with pain, and they are currently healing. So in D&D 5e, during the short rest,
Sorry.
you may burn your hit dice to heal. For example, Elsa here have a 1d10 for hit dice because she's a ranger. So during a short rest, she can declare healing, and she will roll 1d10 plus Constitution modifier and heal for that much. And she can do it up to highs because she's level 2 for the entire day. Do you wish to heal, Gise? Yes, you can
Yes.
do the same.
Yes, please.
In that case,
I
please
need
give
help.
me the 1d10 plus 2, which is a Constitution
Oh
modifier.
my god.
You will heal for 3.
Yo.
How much HP do you have now?
11.
11? You can keep going. They still have one more hit die.
Okay, I might as
Hmm.
well. Oh,
6.
good.
So you're back to 19. You are mostly okay now.
17.
Okay, well.
It's fine.
Okay, now it's good.
3 off from max. 3 off from max. We good.
You catch your breath for a little bit. Rushing
Yeah.
off the ash from your scale as you were burned a little bit by your
Yes, it's
arm.
kind of wild how fire suddenly sprang out of nowhere and knocked me out.
Yeah.
It smell like burnt party member now.
Do not worry. You sit at this cafe table. There, in the center, there's a titan which allows the table to converse in peace. And if you talk about stuff, generally, unless someone's really, really skilled, people won't be able to eavesdrop on you. This is the type of cafe that adventurers frequent, and having stuff like this helps, adventurers plot.
actually,
So you be talking peace.
I have a question.
Yes.
Koga. So, since we're resting, can I?
Yeah.
I
Cafe
I
around the
okay.
table. You could, but along it's going to be triggered by a waitress coming over and asking.
Okay,
if you
got
want
it.
anything.
Okay. Yeah, my bad. Sure. Okay.
Speaking of
That
which,
makes
the
sense.
waitress comes in with your drinks and food, which you pay for with some spare change that you have from Sunset. AK, we're not tracking this internal expense, so do not worry. Some alcoholic drinks and non-alcoholic drinks were passed around the table, as well as some water and some assortment of food, such as some nice sandwiches and a nice piece of meat and some vegetables, just generally nice meat. The waitress will smile and tells you that if you need her, just press the bell. And she leaves, disappearing into the crowd. Well, not the crowd, just into the kitchen, I guess. Now you have a moment to yourselves where you may discuss your strategy going forward. As well as perhaps discuss a little bit about the stabby, shall we say.
Stabby.
He's known as Mr. Stabs.
Well, adventures, what will you do now?
Ooh, that is the question.
All right, that sounds.
We can also try
That
to.
sounds like a plan.
We can also try to go to the Temple of Baal and try to kill everyone there.
I don't
Wait,
think
what?
there's a Temple of Baal in town.
That's an idea.
It's like preemptively removing your threats before they become a threat.
Koda is a murderer, got it.
Oh, he's with
Hey, that makes sense though. You're removing them before Ball comes back to life, right?
Hmm,
Before
well,
they have a chance to regroup and like make up a plan to steal our skill,
hmm,
right?
well,
It makes sense, you know.
wow. Hmm.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, yep. But I'm just saying we could. We
Yeah, religion
could.
check. Way. Just a DC 10 religion check, so nothing too difficult.
Wait,
It's
me?
anybody that wishes to do it, it's fine. Because there's
Um,
something fun I wish to remind you guys.
I'm not good at religion checks though.
Yeah, it's DC
Me
10. You
neither.
just need it's like 1d20
Alright.
plus intelligence modifier for you guys. Surprisingly useful religion. Huh. 8. Hmm.
I guess. I guess I'll try.
Go for it.
Yes.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for
Let's
it.
see what my little modifier is.
Hmm.
It is a +1. Oof.
Hmm. Do not worry. You still have better than 50% chance.
Should we all try?
I mean, yeah,
Let's
go
all
for
try,
it.
I guess.
Oh, never mind. You got it.
Oh,
So,
Oh,
Of course, the murder.
oh! I always roll high on the weirdest, on the weirdest rolls.
so
Bruh.
I just want you to remind everyone a little bit of something about gods and their power. So, whenever you talk about something that's related to the god's activity, for example, if you talk about magic, the god of magic will be able to just hear a little bit of the whispers.
Oh.
And
and the god of
so the
murder.
god of murder will be able to hear you whenever you talk about murder, such as say murder of members of his church. You realize that as you mentioned a little bit of the issue. But he might not do anything. He might just say, murder. That sounds fun. Go ahead. Right? So there's nothing to worry about, technically.
For now.
Regardless, that's just a little segue. You can still think about what you should do. Meanwhile, the scale is floating around the table, just observing the food. Obviously, the scale cannot eat or drink, but it's curious as to the display of sustenance in front of it.
Oh, all right. So we're gonna put the googly eyes on the scale yet?
Yeah, let's put the googly eyes on the scale.
So we know which way is face.
Please.
Yeah, so no. Do they even have googly eyes at this current time?
They can probably grow googly eyes using alchemy, considering like
Okay, so we should go ask Marcel if
physical
we can help.
actual eyes. But
If we can help the scale grow googly eyes, so we know who it's talking to.
regardless, outside of the curiosity or skill, nothing else seems to happen in this quiet cafe. You may plot as you wish, and remember to remain in roleplay. This is a all-scene reminder, so do not worry. But do your best to roleplay a little bit during your discussion. Well,
Okay.
Well, it's
As I'm feeding, the my little compy a piece of meat. Well, last time we did that, we literally just got attacked. So I don't know about this plan anymore. Just nice part of town.
well, that place might be more guarded than our part of town, given that it's nicer.
Or we can strategically remove our threats so that we can eventually safely traverse into the better part of town.
Do we
yes.
even know where the threats are?
Everywhere.
We can ask.
Everywhere.
We can always ask Marcel while she makes the googly eyes. Hey
I have
Marcel,
to
can you
remind
make some googly eyes? Also, where the hell is Ball?
I have to remind you, Marcel is an alchemist, not a
Oh.
all-knowing sage.
We can,
She's
we can
more
ask
mature.
Maybe the
Lillian?
priest. We can ask the
Maybe
priest.
the
They might
priest.
know.
Yeah, or the knight. If the priest is passed out, we can ask the knight.
I think the knight's gone.
She's
Oh.
not wearing town. You're pretty sure.
Maybe just ask one of the town's guards.
I don't think the guards will know who Ball is.
They were literally talking about that as they were taking the guy in. So
Oh
they
wait,
can't-
what? Oh yeah, I guess we can. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, sure.
Okay, can you
I guess I missed that part.
do not worry. You discuss a little bit of what you should do, and is that your plan? Go to a town square and ask, "Hey, where's the Temple Bell? We wish to, take."
That's my vote. I mean, what does the rest of the group think?
Sounds like we got
Mm-hmm. Okay.
such a thing.
Hmm.
Oh, we could have the party split up. A group
No.
goes to ask the guard.
Do not split the party.
Hmm. What could possibly go wrong, right?
What could possibly go wrong? Like one man almost murdered two of us.
Yeah, I just.
Well, I mean, one of us got murdered by the stabby man. One of us died to a friendly fire.
All right, I got hit in the back.
Yeah.
As you discuss this matter, shall we say, you hear a familiar voice, as well as a familiar figure walking toward the table. A short little rat-looking fellow.
Oh, the
Oh, this guy.
Oh, this mother duck.
rat. The rat.
This motherfucker.
Rat.
Scar says he casually walks by the table, gets a chair, and sits down beside the table and starts eating. Hey, what's going on, my fellow friends? How you guys doing?
Wait, we're friends? Since when?
So how's your day? Making some money? Doing some good business? Hey.
Kind of. Can we ask him? Maybe he might know where the the church is.
Hey, bro, are you Ball?
The fuck?
I think that's a no.
Scar answers with a puzzled look on his face as he takes a fry from your plate and starts chewing. He's mostly here for the free food, nothing else.
He's
He's
just here to
here.
bum off of us.
He's literally being a rat.
You can definitely tell. But you recognize that this fine little rat fellow is part of the underworld, so he might be better connected than the group of you if you have anything you wish to ask. Or at least chasing away before you eat all your fries and other accoutrement.
Oof.
Nice to see you again, friend.
Hey, how's your one doing? Oh no, did you get a new one? He laughs at you. You remember like he shot you earlier. I'm sure you're fine, right? Regardless, he starts chewing on the fries, not really caring too much about the conversation. He's really casual right now. Oh, is that beer? Oh, nice. He grabs your beer.
This guy.
Yo.
So would you know anything about a Church of Bell?
Ah, Bao. What do you have to do with like a crazy motherfucker, anyways?
Personal matters.
Listen, a lot of people have issues with bail. Okay? Like, it's a long history lesson, and I'm not really teach, a bunch of, city folks about something like that. But suffice to say, he doesn't really have a temple anymore.
Where are his crazy motherfuckers at then?
Listen. Okay, listen. Let's say today, like you're like, oh, say, murder, where you like to stab, like motherfuckers out there. Yeah. What do you think other people's going to react to you with? They're going to dislike you, right? So, what's the best place to hide if you are hiding from people that wish to stab you all the time? I'll give you a hint. Look at me. Squeak.
The
Yeah.
sewers.
The sewers. And
Oh, this is gonna be disgusting.
very
Oh,
good guide or
I
something like
guess we're
that.
going sewer cleaning.
Going
And yeah, take a wild guess who's a very, very good guy if you are ever going to the sewers.
Hmm.
Hey, this guy. That's right.
Okay, can you lead us the way then?
You wish to go sewer to find those crazy cultists and fight it.
Yes.
Um,
If not, why would we be asking you, duh?
well, I'm asking because I hate to see a bunch of fine fellows throw their lives away in the sewers.
No, you're gonna throw your life away, not us. If anything goes sour, you're the one dying, right?
Oh, I assure you, I ain't going to be completely fun. Look, he takes one of the kitchen, one of the dining knife, and he just grins a little bit before he stabs himself in the forearm with the kitchen knife.
What the f?
The knife goes in. He drags, the wound disappears as the knife travels away. Listen, you seem to forget he waves the knife at you. We are a little bit cursed here, you see. We rats are poisoned by the alchemical stuff out in the city. And one thing steals doesn't really do much to us.
You're sick. You're disturbing. Okay. Okay.
Oh, please. If I'm actually sick, I would actually bite you and turn you into one of us. But, you know, I'm a gentleman. You understand, right? Regardless, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine, even if all of you die a very lonesome death down there in the sewers by the coastal ale. But let me just tell you a secret. I don't want you to die. You guys are nice, fine, standing, meal tickets, let's see. He says he's grabbing our fry. And you'll be ashamed to see fine fellows as you die. You understand, friends, right?
Yeah.
So, if I go down there to the coldest, I suggest you to have a bit more than just a will to fight the coldest. Find a plan, come on. Get up to it.
Well, do you have any tips and tricks or tutorials for us to, not die in the sewers? I mean, you're scaring us, but you're not really doing anything to help, you know?
Yeah, sure. He dumps a beer. First of all, wow, when someone tries to stab you, here's what you do. You step back and say no and start riding away. People can stab you.
Hey, yo, can we just perform Mind Sliver on this guy? He's getting on my...
How about we don't just kill
Koda is here
exactly?
to kill everyone. I see.
Let's not murder
You can just
anybody who's
torture
not
him.
actively hostile. We
Yeah,
don't need
okay,
to set
sure.
a bad example for the little one.
Okay.
What do you mean bad? We're about to go down and kill cultists. What do you mean bad influence?
Alright,
Well, oh, Skara, the rat, says, well, it's not just the cultists, right? Like, you guys are in some deep shit, if you don't mind my language. He looks at the skill flying around. For example, that one. You remember how we met, right? He
Yeah.
says, dumps a beer.
Maybe.
So?
You are going to pick a fight with like those. He moves his hand as he tries to look for words. Cultists, let's say. And you are still under chase by people that once supposed was your last thing. Don't you think that's going to be a really bad idea? Maybe you should reconsider. I don't know. I'm just trying to, make sure that you guys stay alive.
I mean, then what do you suggest we do? Is there like a training arc or something?
Training arc. I can only tell you things from the viewpoint of a rat. You know what we rats do, right? We survive. We hide. Even if it's in the sewers. That's what we do. So, unfortunately, no, the lesson I offer for you is find a nice, quiet place and hide for a couple years. I hope that hopes to blow over. And I have a feeling that's not gonna work out if that same, he points to skill, is still floating around, generating so much energy. What do you want to do? Rat asks the rest of the party. Scarab open his tiny little rat palms and just go like, what do you want to do? Come on.
I have another idea, guys. If the sewers are too dangerous, we could try to go to Gathay's family and try to find a like a very experienced dragonborn elder and see if they can nurture this scale and give some tips and tricks. I have no idea. That's just some 2 cents from me. Or we can just try to explore the nicer part of town, like what Rorik said.
So, Gisei, how's your family doing? Stuff? How's your family doing? How's your mom? No, sorry, this Father's Day. How's your dad?
Oh, I wouldn't know about my family. After I was picked up by the circus.
That's the problem now, isn't it? Scout says.
Yep, that's
Yo, he's roasting us.
I'm out of ideas, guys. We can.
You
We
can
can definitely do that.
Try this nice part of town thing.
stay. You have a place to stay there, or are you just going there and hope for the best?
Oh, we're gonna rob a house. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I like you. I like you. Scar will slap Eleanor on the back several times in a friendly manner. I love you. You are doing just great. Keep doing it. Anyways, I have business elsewhere, so I will take my leave now. He says as he takes a plate of fries and sends off on the table. And leaves. He's really just here for the meal, it seems.
I'm gonna say he pat you a bunch of times, but she didn't take anything from you.
Hey yo, perception check.
You look through your belongings and nothing's really missing, as far as you can
Okay.
tell.
Pog. Okay. Nice.
As far as you can tell.
Yep. Sure.
Everything's okay. Nothing's wrong. Do not worry.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess.
Really?
It's onwards to the nicer town now.
Yep.
Enough.
You finish your meal. You leave the cafe, and you start taking a stroll through town. This time you are traveling downtown, toward the cottage mart, nicer part of the town. As you walk toward downtown, you notice that the scenery around you start to change for the better. The streets are getting a lot bright as the sun is starting to set, due to all the alchemical lights are being set out in the area. Those tall tree lamps are made of. There's a tree lamps because exactly that's what they are. They are lamps that are grown on the ground in shape of trees, and are glowing with bioluminescent light shining on the street. A few merchants are packing out their shelves for the day, with some tiny little homunculus-looking beings. Just tiny little, man, around 30 centimeters tall. chopping now, here and there. Tiny little, house fairies, mark, made by alchemy. Uh, Many people are regarding the group of you adventurers, strangely. Which adventures are slightly rare side in this nicer part of town. But nobody really questions you because all of you have a lot of money, usually. Let me take a sip of the coffee.
Kofi.
You walk through the street and thinking about a nice place to stay, you eventually found yourself in say, a tavern? I guess everything starts and ends at tavern at the end of the day. This tavern is called, let's see, Aleswell. Aleswell in Aleswell, and Aleswell is still operating. There's not many people inside, but this is a fairly high-end establishment with good bright lighting, tables, and servants, which is here to help you with your every need. As soon as you enter, you are greeted with hot house, and each one of you are greeted by a man in tuxedo. Good evening. Adventurers, do you have a reservation? If not, please come this way. One of the empty tables. Do not worry. Here. You are guided to a warm table next to a fireplace, where after your hands cleaned with the free hot towels, are offered a bunch of complimentary treats. Just a bunch of breadsticks with some fancy
bread.
dipping sauce.
Oh no, we're in an Olive Garden.
Oh, taking all the breadsticks.
You are given a menu, and the menus are unfortunately mission gold pieces, and this is very outside of your price range. Usually, you can splurge a little bit, but this is going to be costly. Regardless, this is a very nice place to sit down for a little bit as you think about what you should do here. Exactly. You're in a nicer part of town, and there's not much danger. You can find lodging here and rest for a night without too much issues. Or perhaps there's someone that you wish to meet. Not like you know too many people in the city.
I guess we can rest.
You could, but after resting, you'll still have to find something to do. Remember, you have to be proactive in what you do here, because the world is just gonna come at you if you don't, right? What will you do?
I think
Probably
we
do
should. I think we should probably rest to refresh our spells at least, so that if we find another enemy, we just don't
Sure, that
instantly
sounds
die.
like a plan. With some dinners that's way too expensive and some discussions, you find some lodging elsewhere. It's gonna come to 2 gold piece per person,
Alright,
Oh,
that's fine.
which is
oh
very
well,
expensive.
sure.
But you realize that this place has pretty good security at least, so that's not something you should worry about. At the least.
Are we like
Nice.
each having a separate room or?
Well, of course, if you room together, it's not gonna be cheaper.
Oh,
Even if you room together, it's not gonna be cheaper. It'll be perhaps a little bit safer if all of you are in the same room when something breaks out, like say a fight. But it shouldn't matter too much.
okay. Then I guess we're.
Well, so we have Eleanor being the female of the party. Oh wait, Elsa is also female. So
The bunny
it'll be 2
woman.
rooms. Yeah, it will be paired. Oh, you could do that. Sure. It's still gonna be 2 gold pieces.
Okay, also let's sleep together.
Yeah. You grab a little bunny and no, please, cease. Okay.
Okay, Pog.
Yeah. each enter your individual room and find out there's a bathroom with a whole like a hot tub filled with hot water. The water
Fancy.
Oh,
Fancy.
chemically warm, so it's always warm and always clean by power of magic, really.
Magic
So
can
there's
solve everything.
bathroom and all the premier services that you wouldn't find elsewhere. So
hey yo, premium. Let's
the night
go.
ended up being very comfortable, with you doing whatever it is that you wish. And the night will go by without any interruptions. You may take your long rest, which means that you fully refresh your spell slots as well as most of your features. And recover
Oh.
HP.
Back to full.
Mm-hmm. Easy. During night,
Yes.
when you are asleep,
Of course.
you have a strange dream. You see
Oh, okay.
a serpent flying in the sky without wings. Just a snake of some sort. It flies in the dark night sky, and eventually it seems to be lost and starts circling around. Eventually, it starts evolving something, and then it starts swallowing itself whole eternally. And that's where you wake up. Just a strange little dream.
Well, that shouldn't be ominous at all. The reading of that.
Regardless, good morning, everybody. You have a nice night,
Good
and
morning.
you have fully
Morning.
recovered spell slots. Would you like to continue paying more gold pieces for a room, or would you like to go elsewhere? Are you sure? I'm kidding.
Elsewhere.
That's fine. After the nice lodging and some complimentary breakfast, which you can take to go as well, you leave elsewhere, and you travel across the town searching for something, I suppose. What are you exactly looking for?
Well, I think I'd like to hit a
Nice.
nice view.
And what about you, Kise?
I was gonna say I'd probably want to go to the temple to maybe see if anybody could know what I dreamed about, if I still remember it.
You would remember your dream vividly, and you can discuss with your party members as well if you wish. Otherwise,
yeah.
you could go to a temple, which is back in the poor part of town.
Yeah, I'll tell them about the dream of the serpent flying around and then starting to eat itself. Nom, nom.
I have a very strong inkling that you had that dream because you had the scale on you.
Probably.
Give me a
So,
intelligence check.
wait, who?
You actually no Arcana.
Me?
Yeah, you can do Arcana check.
So it's a 1d20 roll, right?
Plus 5. Yes. 16.
Mm.
You recognize this dream, sort of. The serpent is a popular symbol of alchemy. As you remember from the story told, 10 years ago. The great
Okay.
thief stolen those powerful traits from elves, dwarves, orcs, and dragons. Drink the potion, Great Serpent of alchemy, and it taught mankind alchemy. And snakes have always been the symbol of alchemy since then. As for the snake eating song tale, is a story of regeneration, so it has some occult significance.
Okay.
That's all you know.
Okay. Interesting. I don't think I can do anything with this information for now, but I'm gonna share it with the team as well, I guess.
Good call. That is a weird dream.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
Definitely
very
true.
strange
Yep.
dream.
Very weird.
You lay out today's schedule, and let's see, you will find a place with good view. If you are looking for a place with good view, the best way to do it is to get a pair of wings and fly atop the city. I mean, literally. There are services where you can buy some alchemical potions that will let you grow a pair of drinking wings. For only tingle pieces, they won't last long, but you can use that to help you fly and get to somewhere high, and you can perhaps survey the city, if that's what you wish.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so for tingle pieces, each person, you can buy those potions you can fly. Yeah, this is costly, isn't it? But do not worry.
Okay.
As a group, you decide to purchase the potions, and
Maybe only one of us needs to purchase, right? To
I
recon.
mean, the potion is something that you drink. So if you don't drink here, you won't get to fly.
Yeah, but as in like only one person needs to recon, then they can just tell the information to the rest of the team.
True. The merchant store that you found is in front of a giant tall tree. It reaches almost into a cloud, or perhaps not, but it's definitely a few, 100 feet tall. It's a very tall tree. The merchant is selling the potions so that people can fly up instead of like climb the tree. What will you do?
Do we just buy one, guys, and
Oh, God.
maybe
Alright.
maybe Rory can fly, I guess, and tell us what he sees.
uh,
Oh, my bad. So,
Well, you're an elf, quote unquote.
elf. Elf.
Elf.
The
Okay, I
merchant
guess.
studies the group. Oh, come on. It's only 10 gold. Sure, the adventures that you can afford it. That'll be a cheap stakes. Come on.
Okay, go ahead, Rorik.
Impatient almost.
Hmm.
Okay, go ahead and buy one, Rorik.
Sure.
Okay.
You get a suspicious potion. You may devour it if you wish. Suspicious. As soon as you drink it, you feel that your druidic nature starts to trigger a little bit. Your back shifts and grows a pair of giant wings. There's a familiar sensation for the druid, like wild shapes. Also, you have never taken a form that can fly before. You have intuitive understanding of how to use those things. You gain fly speed of 30 feet as you glide in the air for a little bit. This will only last for 10 minutes, however, and if you are still in the air after 10 minutes, good luck.
Oh no.
Just a reminder.
Recon and see where we can go.
You fly up on the tree and you look around the city. The city is beautiful. There are many buildings. Um, the city is divided into several regions or areas. There's the current part of town that you're in, the slums where the Temple of Bahamut is, and there are several different districts with different ends and goals. There's a government in the center of town, like in the castle, and there's a alchemical guild where people from all over the world goes to learn alchemy. So there's a college bar, university, and stuff.
We can try storming the castle, guys. They can't stop us all.
Oh my god.
Yo,
There probably is, but it's very hard for you to say pick out individual buildings. I'll be there. You know how looking at top of a building is not very useful in telling how useful a building is for? It's like that.
Oh,
Yeah, street view is a bit more useful than satellite view. Regardless, you commit the lay of land, lay of city to your memory over days, so you at least know where specific they are. Sure, you fly back down and glide to a stop, and about half a minute later, your wind withers and rot away to nothingness. It's a weird sensation on your back, but you are fun. The merchant smiles. That's a nice potion, isn't it? And we have more here if you wish to buy more for your adventures. Aha! The merchant tries to sell you more potions after you take your test flight, basically. For only 10 gold apiece. Won't you reconsider? And some more? Come
I
on.
have a question. How long does it take for the potion to take effect again?
About instantly?
Instantly?
About instantly.
Yeah, you will
that's
just
how-
like drink the potion and you will just like twinkle spur, basically.
Can we use it on a dying person?
I mean, yeah.
Like theoretically.
Yo, kind
Technically,
of.
you'll give them wings.
Because then, if we can, then this is such a good mechanism to run away in case we're cornered, you know?
I'll
Like,
put it
let's
this
say
way.
the same situation happened, we can just shove a flying potion down Cathay's throat and
remember
just
Question.
fly.
I think I have to consciously use the wings to fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Oh,
consciously
true.
use your wings to fly.
okay, true.
But
Yeah.
it is a good escape mechanism, yeah.
It's an idea.
It is definitely an idea.
One of my viewers mentioned something that it should have been obvious by this point. Is this guy selling Red Bull? For that, it does give them wings. Yes.
Hey,
Yes, indeed.
yo, Red Bull. I'm gonna buy two. I'm buying two Red Bull. Let's go.
For only 10 gold piece, you can get Kindle Red Bull. I mean, a potion of Dragonfly. Yes, yes.
I'll buy
two.
5. I'll buy 5.
Sure.
So
Alina,
for how much gold?
they are 10 gold piece each, but the
Okay.
guy only have 1,000, so there's only 12 in inventory.
Oh,
So I bought two.
Sure. Oh god, the ranger with a longbow is getting fly. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. And if you wish to purchase, just go ahead.
I'll just buy two too.
Sure.
I bought 5.
You did. Yeah. Okay. The merchant smiles. Thank you so much for your business, young ones. This is a very useful potion for adventurers, and if you wish to buy more, you can always come to my study. The merchant smiles, and I'll hand you a business card. So you have made a sizable purchase today. The merchant's business card point to a atelier near the college of alchemy. So a workshop somewhere.
Actually, I have a question. Can I ask the alchemist another question? Okay. What's the most expensive potion that you have?
The most expensive potion that I have. Huh.
I'm just curious. Just, you know.
You mean me or one alchemist?
No, as in like the the one selling potions. What's the most expensive potion that he sells?
Oh, the one I have right now. Let's see. I have this healing potion here, which is 50 gold.
50 gold?
Oh, well, yeah. That's the standard price, right?
Oh my god, okay.
Do you not value your life?
I mean,
I have this fire poison, which is a little bit, hush hush and under the table. Just for 200 gold, and it can be yours.
200 gold? Bro.
Yo, I'm halfway there. That's not right. Can I get like 50% off?
No. I
Damn.
need to cover my cost.
You can fly for just how much gold?
Wait,
10 gold, 10 gold, but you need 200 to just get like make someone get diarrhea or something, bro.
No. 200 gold to kill someone.
So like arsenic,
It's
basically.
poison, okay? It's not
Okay.
a prank.
Okay, I
Just
see.
a prank, bro. I killed you as a prank, bro.
Just a prank, bro. It's just a prank, bro. I
Okay,
didn't
this
know.
guy's potions are overpriced. Let's go, guys.
No,
It's as far as you understand, that's actually decent. But yes, you leave a merchant with his contact detail, in the business card, but otherwise you left the merchant alone. There are other hawkers and other alchemists selling their good alongside the street, but nothing that's worthwhile. It's pretty much just a deal. Just some basic potions, like potions that give you 2 more legs, so you can run like a horse,
What?
and
No
all
way.
the weird stuff like giving you hands that become sticky. For what reason, I have no idea. But there's potions that can make your hand very, very sticky. It's other similar, almost prank-like items, mostly in form of potions.
Kind of want
By the
to.
way, the one that grows you additional leg is fairly popular for some reason.
grows you an additional leg.
Yeah, just grow a new pair of legs, like you have 4 legs.
Dang, I'm like partially tempted to go steal that poison vial now.
Still, you say. You can certainly try, but you might be meeting the town guard again, and this time, it might not be too well.
Okay, I'll resist.
I mean, if you give, card, you might not get a card, right? Who knows?
I don't know.
I
Like a
mean, if we
stealthy.
want to steal, it would be easier if I use Mage Hand.
How about we don't steal? Because if we get caught, he's gonna call the guards.
Okay, sure. Yep. Okay, let's just go then. Let's be on our way.
If you might not get caught, right? Consider the possibilities.
I don't think it's worth it for just a vial of poison. We can just, you
We
know.
could just
fine.
stab someone instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it's true, yeah. Yeah, it turns out that vial poison only does as much as you stabbing someone. So you can just stabby.
Oh,
It turns out, yeah. Who knew adventurers have, tools to kill people already? Who knew? Anyways, you left the merchants alone and alchemists alone and walk on your way. The skill has been quiet, just hiding, prying eyes around the population. Basically, there's just so many people on the street. It seems that the skill doesn't like being in the public too much.
Good. I don't think it'd survive if it was out in the public.
Uh-huh. Now, where would you like to go? To the temple, perhaps? As Gisa mentioned earlier.
yeah.
Yep.
What are you doing there, by the way? The travel itself won't take too long. This is just, part of the city. So you can get there within, around 27 minutes. And once you're there, you see Marcel and a very pale Lydian. Lydian doesn't look like he's doing too hot.
Oof.
Oof.
Lydian looks up toward a group of you. Is you again. How are you doing? Lydian smiles weakly as his face is obviously drained of blood. Marcel is just sweeping the floor. Not really minding too much for anything else. You think that she's just killing time.
No, like, are you okay?
I will be fine if I get a couple more nice rests. Thank you for your concern, however. So, why are you here, adventurers? Are you here to see?
He's gonna explain the dream he received before.
Let's see. Give me a sec. uh, Cold dice. That is indeed a strange dream. You dreamed of the great serpent in the sky, of alchemy eating its own tail.
Yes.
What do you make of it then? The priest asks you. He say, "What do you think it symbolizes?" This is
Well,
quickly, by the way, turning into a clerical discussion of our religions. Realize,
I'm not too much of a learned man, I'd say,
yeah?
but
Dreams often have the significance mostly to the person dreams of it. So please, tell me of your mind, and we'll help you decipher it.
well, let's see. If the serpent's devouring itself, perhaps it was it's trying to search for a way to gain something, given that it was
Perhaps.
trying to find something before it started eating itself.
And serpent is the simple alchemy. Huh. I will let you in on a secret. Also, it's kind of open secret by this point. You might know that alchemy came into this world 10 years ago, right?
Yes.
And there's no a god of alchemy just yet. Alchemy is a brand new field of humanity, really.
Mhm.
And a lot of gods are fighting over it. Tiamat, for example, that bitch is
Oof.
you recognize that the priests have no love for Tiamat. Is currently seeking that position, shall we say, adding that okay her portfolio. And you know, Bahamut doesn't like that. Our Lord, however, is not one to really greed over things that he doesn't really care about. As well
Mm-hmm.
as a lot of like gods of good doesn't really care too much for it.
Mhm.
So that dream might be a premonition of this tiny little war that gods are having to figure out their rightful belonging of the field alchemy as part of their domain. Lillian says, a little bit tired. Um, why do you seem to dream of that dream then? You say.
Hmm. It's probably because I'm carrying the little one with me all the time.
Perhaps. The skill flutters up from Giza's head and just like looks around the temple, a little bit curious and a little bit less afraid than last time. The priest smiles upon seeing the skill. Hmm. Do you think the little one wished to become a god? A full god, I guess. Mew? The skill makes a weird little sound as the skill turns toward Lydian. Lydian mere smiles. Like, kind. Do you think this little one here wished to become a full god of, say, alchemy, perhaps?
Hmm. To stop the war or just to gain power for itself?
Who knows? Who knows? What do you think, little one? The skill makes that weird little sound. Mew? And doesn't seem to really understand the implication of the question.
It seems like it needs more experience first before it can make any decisions.
That might be the case. Lean laughs a little. Regardless, I don't think that dream is something that you need to worry about too much. Just know that, what's a good way to put this? As long as that little ones with you, there will be people as after you. Well,
Yes.
not you so much, but the skill itself.
Well, yes.
Protect it well with your life, because people that's coming after it is not gonna be too shy about taking your life to get it. It is vastly powerful after.
Well, we'll just have to try our best to protect them then.
Indeed. May Bahamut bless you on your journey. Lydian gives you a blessing of power, and the blessing sinks into your body of you. It probably doesn't do anything, but you might come to play later. Who knows? And Lillian thinks like a step away from his coffin once again. Marcel just shakes her head and go and pick Lillian up with one arm and say, "Let's get you back into your bedroom, old man." Oh, God, only 400 years old. And Lillian was dragged away by Marcel, who gives a wink, and then Solomon into his bedroom.
Well,
Now, what do you wish to do now?
I need to go to the toilet.
Again?
I need to do number 2, guys.
Oh God, that's fun. That's fun. This is a fairly okay stopping point.
yeah,
We
I-
have an idea what.
yeah,
there's
I'm
that
kind of
too.
fading. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. So we'll do a little bit of discussion afterward in the Discord about what you guys want to do exactly for next session. We'll play together.
Yeah.
Sure.
Regardless,
Thanks a lot.
with that, I think we should end the stream, and thank all of you for coming.
Ow.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
Yeah, let's find someone to play
Thank
together.
you,
There's a bunch of us.
you,
streaming.
and you, and you, and you, and you.
Do any of you have a good raid target? Say.
Let's see. Escaton streaming Club Penguin.
Sure, just give the stuff. Oh God.
Yeah, the purple eye.
Apex Life.
Dennis should get gold back.
Let's see what I have.
Sure. Let's do that. Let's do that.
32D point in
And
the
gold res,
trees.
and gold knock. Okay, well.
Let me copy the thing and let
these two
us
things are yours.
start raid. /raid. Boop. Alright. Once again, thank all of you for coming, and I hope that you enjoy the session. I had fun being the game master for all of you.
We must
I hope that you had a good time.
Yep.
We will
Yeah, that's the
meet up next week as well for this. Well, we'll talk further in Discord. But regardless, thank you all, and I will see you all later.
Are you about to pay
Bye.
Holding
Bye.
I was
Yeah,
like,
bye.
no, I just look and I'm like, oh.
And
okay.
we'll
Makes more sense
now go boop on the raid.
Hey Alfred, you want to trade first themselves? Never mind.
I am so new to trying to do this raid thing.
I just
Don't
looked and I'm
worry,
like, never
I'm
mind.
so tired.
I'm
I think Kalash. Yeah,
Alright.
we're all
This is
tired, and that's normal.
7. Or I have 7. So if you
Being
still need
a
more,
lot
Alright.
of